In this video, you're gonna learn 5 easy steps to master your golf swing.
First step is the setup. So for your setup, you gotta make sure your ball is on your left heel and your right leg a little bit wider than your shoulder width. So that's the first thing.
All right, easy. What's tip number 2?
So tip number 2 is your spine angle. So your ball position is on your left, and I want your spine angle to tilt to your right side. So right shoulder has to be much lower than your left shoulder. So reason for this is when you're getting into an impact position, you want your clubs to go down and get into impact with the upper angle. So more of an ascending angle. So we're setting up our spine this way just to help you hit up on the ball. So backswing, downswing, and impact. Tip number 3 is the wrist position. So I see a lot of amateur golfers, when they get into your setup, I see a lot of angle on their left wrist and they push down their hands like this. So what I want to see is I want your arm and the shaft almost at the straight line and just slightly small angle on your wrist. So reason for this is when your wrist is too cupped like this, when you're getting into an impact position, it's very hard for you to rotate the wrist. So you're mostly gonna end up pushing your ball to the right side because your cuff base is wide open through the impact. So you don't want to cup your wrist like this on your setup. I wanna see more straight line on your wrist. So tip number 4 is the ball position. So when you're setting up to the ball, make sure to put the ball at the toe of the golf club, not at the sign in the middle. So make sure it's on the toe. So reason for this is that when you're getting into an impact, you're naturally gonna lift the club because you're not gonna hit the ground. So if you set up your ball in the middle of the golf club, if you lift your club when you're getting into an impact, you're mostly gonna hit the heel of the club. So you want to put the club on the toe of the club. So when you're getting into an impact position, now you're in the center of the golf club. So last tip for a driver is when you're getting into an impact, I want your whole weight to be more towards the right side. On your setup, I want around 60% and 40% of weight pressure on the right and left. When you're getting into an impact position, I want you to feel like you're hitting the ball from right side of your body. I don't want to see too much weight transfer to the left. I want you to feel like you're swinging more from right side of your body. And then that's also going to help you extend your arm more naturally.
So let's put everything you said into practice. All right, so what I remember first is your stance, right?
First is the ball position. Yes.
Ball positions.
Good.
Second is
spine position.
We have to lean a little bit to our right.
Yes.
Third is our wrist, making sure there's no hinge on our wrist.
And then fourth is putting the club on the toe.
Let's try it.
That's better.
Now that you know how to hit perfect drives, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out this video.